Hey everybody, awesome to have you here again today. We're going to go ahead and get started. Today's fusion class is going to be extended a little bit longer than the quick fusion that you might have seen the first go round. So I'm going to try to get this one past 30 minutes, but just know you can always do it twice. You can have a shortened and higher intensity workout, or you can just enjoy 30 minutes, 40 minutes, however long we can get through this. So I am going to condense some of it. We won't do quite as many warm-ups, but if you have weights and a ball, you'll need those. If you don't, that's okay. You can make do with cans of soup and a throw pillow, or you can just skip it altogether and just use resistance for the arms. So I had to move my camera around a little bit so you can see a different vantage of my studio. It's super sunny in my studio. I have skylights up there and I have skylights up there, and so depending on the time of day, you probably get to see all directions of my studio, which is really cool. So welcome, let's get going. We're gonna start standing. We're gonna do probably a good chunk of this standing up, and then we'll move to the mat. So I've got my mat, I have balls and weights, and here we go, let's hit it. So go ahead and bring your feet together. Arms are gonna go wide. Take a long breath in. And a long breath out. And here we go. Let's plie. Plie. Keep going. Perfect. Just warming up the legs. Heels can come off the mat here. If your feet don't like this, remember, you can always go a little wider. Okay, so feet are flat, but then the heels do have a little bit of lift on that downward plie. We have 5 more. 4, 3 more. 2. Last one, last one. Now hold down. Let's pulse. Tiny little pulse. 10 more. 9, 8 more. 7, 6 more. 5, 4 more. 3, 2, hold right there. Hold. Rise up. Arms come down, roll your shoulders. We're gonna step slightly wider, just a tiny bit. Bend your knees and arms here. Watch my elbows. Up, up. When you're in this stance, pull your belly in and rotate. Shoulders. 10 more. 9 more, a little more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2 more, last one, hold. Straighten your arms, pinkies are up, let's pulse into the legs, go down, lower, 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 5, 4, 3, 2 more, hold right there. Squeeze up, feet together, back with your arms, back, back. Zip up your legs. 10, 9, 8 more, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, last one. Lower your arms, roll your shoulders. Let's come back to the legs. This time, heels lift, bend your knees. Arms here, hips, hips, left, left. Yep, so we're just alternating. I always start with my left, but you pick. 10, 9, go lower. 8, 7, 6 more. 5, 4, can you go lower? 3, 2 more. Last set, holds, pulse, straight down, down. So here, think about taking the bounce out and going lower, lower, lower. 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, now stay, 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 rise up and lower your feet. So walk it out, take your ankles, give a little rotation here, little rotation, roll your shoulders out and grab your weights. We're gonna get busy with the weights. We'll do a couple tracks with weights, really hit it heavy, and then we'll move on and do some standing leg work. Perfect. So you can use soup cans or you can be without weights. Anything is fine. Your left foot is going to step forward. Right foot's going to step back. Bend your knees. Hold your weights here and just let them rest. Or your cans of soup. Let's drop that right knee. Drop. Drop it. So it's really a good stick, not a bounce. A stick. A stick. You have 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, last one. Stay low. Let's do the top half of our arms. Shoulders, halfway. Shoulders, halfway. So if you're not using weights, really resist. Flex, resist. 5. 4 more. Go low. 3, 2. Last one, last one. Hold here. Now bring your weights in front. Elbows go off your belly. So I'm going to turn so you can see I'm really extending out in front. Lift, lift, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Rise up. Let's do the other side. Right foot goes in front. Left goes behind. Bend both. Start here. Start pulsing. Drop your left knee. Drop it straight here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay right there. To bottom. Resist up. Keep your elbows locked into your ribs. Squeeze. Squeeze. 5 more. Squeeze. Go lower. 4, 3, 2. Do one more, one more, one more. Now take your elbows off. Lift, lift. Keep your legs just like they are. Keep lifting. You might see that I'm going to jump out. I'll get you going, and then I'll jump out. Keep going with your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, last one. Holds. Now rise up. Feet come together, and we stay. We stay. Extend your arms up. Sometimes it's just the holding. It is so hard. Out an inch. An inch. An inch. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get on the horse. So step wide. We're going to get really low here. We're going to settle in. Beautiful. Now stay. Take a breath in. Lift your arms. Exhale and close. Inhale. Exhale. Do that again. Inhale. Inhale. Now, you can stay just like that with your legs, or you might rise up a bit. You pick. So listen, you can make this as hard as you want it to be for these 30, 40 minutes, or you can modify to meet your needs. Many, many, many of you know I struggle with a lot of pain in my feet and my hips, so I usually jump out. I do what I can, and then I escape. And either way is fine. Do 5 more. 4, 3. It's kind of cool. You can see my studio. 2 more. This colored wall was super fun to make. It was the ugliest wallpaper behind. Last one. Hold it at the top. Remember the elbows? Elbows. So I went and I bought yards and yards and yards of fabric. Grabbed a ladder and a staple gun. Went to town. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, last one. Hold here. Stand tall. Lower your shoulders, give a little roll. Get back on your horse. You're gonna take the arms, bend them like, I call it a scarecrow. We lift, lift. You can go lower in your legs, a little bent, or straight. You pick. 10. You should be feeling the top part of your neck, called your trapezoids, and your shoulders. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower. Give a little roll. We're going to walk our feet in for this one. Turn your feet so they're parallel, so they're straight. I'm going to turn so you can see where we're going. You're going to bend your knees. Weights straight to the back. We're going to start with a straight arm. Lift, lift. So we're in this skier mode, right? Like we're going downhill. Touch that back wall. Touch it. A really cool story. You should know I'm part storyteller. When I was a little girl, this room that I'm standing in was the backyard. And then my parents put in a hot tub. And it was in the 80s. So they enclosed it. That's where all the windows come in, right? So they could sit out here in the snow. Keep going. 5, 4, but be enclosed. 3, 2, hold. Now bend your elbows. Lift, lift, elbows straight up. So keep going, keep going. Lift. So then my parents got rid of the hot tub. And when I bought the house, it became my yoga studio. Go ahead. 5. It was my mom's office for a long time. 3, 2, she had a beautiful view outside. Rise up. Perfect. All right, give a little bit of wiggle here. We're going to do one more set. Now bend your knees. Arms go straight back. This time, squeeze in, 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 in. 10, 9, 8. Keep your knees nice and bent. Don't worry about what I'm doing with my legs. Take breaks or stay. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Flip your palms. Reach up. Up. This is our last track with your weights, so make it really good. 10 more. 9. You should be feeling your belly as well. 7, 6, 5. You can always lose your weights. 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Hold. Sink into your legs. Hold. Palms are going to stay up. And we go in. In. Just 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Settle in. Can you lift an inch? Another inch. Another inch. Rise up. Lose your weights. If you need something to stand next to, make sure you're prepared to be by a wall or have a pole. You can use a baseball bat. You can use a hiking pole. You can use a wall. Right leg lifts. All right. So we're going to tap it behind. It's going to tap the floor. Then lift. We tap, lift. So you can hold on. I've got that nice railing back there. On that wall, I have a ballet bar. So maybe at some point, if I film at a different time of day, you'll get to see that. 10 more. 9, 8. You can do this. Make it bigger. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do one more. One more. And hold it at the top. Lift. 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 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Here. To the front. Push the water. Hold the water. Push. Hold. Push. Pull. So really find extension And then contraction, use your hamstring. Turning from the side, just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it straight. Let's pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold. Hold, lift your heart, your left cheek should be feeling this, hold. Let's do the other side. Right leg's gonna stand, left knee lifts. We tap and pull. Tap, pull, right there. Lift, lift, lift. 8 more. Arms can be down or up, you pick. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Perfect, do 1 more. Hold it at the top. Take a breath. And let's lift, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6 more. Get that leg up there. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. To the front, to the front. Ready? Push, pull. Push that leg. Push it. Beautiful. 5, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Let's pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Go ahead and lower. Give a little wiggle between tracks. All right. Right leg's gonna lift. Right arm goes high, that puts more into the right side. You can stay with your arms down or maybe halfway. Perfect. Take a breath. Tap down, pull up. Tap, pull. Target right there. Squeeze. 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 Working the balance. Remember, you can hold onto a wall or maybe a railing. 5, 4, 3, 2, do 1 more. Leave it at the top. Crunch. Crunch right there. Crunch. Crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Straighten. Lift. 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 Try to extend that leg long. Remember, a lot of times my arm is your leg. I'm lifting. Lift. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Lift your heart. Take a breath. Take a breath. And lower. Let's do the other side. Ready? Left leg. Lift. Lower. Pull up. Pull up. See, there comes that sunshine. Lift. Lift. 8. Squeeze right there. So it's not a jerk. It's a machine. 6. Here's 5. 4. 3. 2 more. Last one. Tiny little pulses. In. 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 5. 4. 3. 2. Stay. To the side. Nice and long here. Lift. Lift. Most of you know I cannot do that with my left leg. Lift. Lift. So my arm is your leg. You do what you can. Take breaks with me or keep going. You have 8. 7. 6 more. 5. So it's not super fast. 4, 3, 2, do one more. Hold here, try to lift an inch. Lift it an inch, almost there. An inch, and lower. Give a little swirl here. So we really targeted outer thighs and abs. Go ahead and take left over right and fold. Come on up and right over left and fold. Pull your belly in and come on up. All right. We're gonna get on that horse. I'll get you going and then I'll walk you through it. So start to sway your hips here and get really low. 4, 3, just starting to move into the hip joint, upper thighs. Now settle. Arms can be here. Arms can be here. If you're a rock star, you're here. We're all rock stars. Pulse, straight down. Now take the bounce out, settle, settle. It's slow, and I'm barely moving. You might see that I'm just moving an inch or two. I'm not doing this. I'm really staying low, engaged in my thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going. 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and lift your right heel. Same thing. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 10, 9, 8. Can you go lower? Lower. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay right there. Take your leg. Open it. Open it. Really squeeze the buns. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower your right heel and lift your left. We start straight down, down, down. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5. Can you go lower? 4, 3, 2. Last one. Let's work that hip. Open, open, open. 10, 9. Squeeze right. 8, 7. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Holds. Lower it. Rise up. Quick wiggle. Let's finish this. Bend your knees. Right heel, left heel, right, left. Keep marching. Left heel, right, left, right heel, left heel, right, left. 2 more. Beautiful. Rise up and give a little wiggle. We're going to do one more track standing, and then we're going to move to the mat. So shake it out. Give a little bit of wiggle. All right. Left toes are going to aim that way. Right toes are going to come behind. I'm going to move back just a little bit so you can see my foot placement and then bend my knees. So I'm in a wide curtsy, we call it. A little bit different than when we were doing the weight track with our knees forward. So they're nice and open. Arms can be here, here. We jump, we zip. Jump, zip. Beautiful. Just like that. So we're working those inner thighs, controlling as we lower. Drop, squeeze. Drop, squeeze. 5 more. 4, go slow. 3, 2, do 1 more, and stay. and stay. Start to pull straight down. Make it about 4 inches. 4 inches. Barely move. Remember, the lower your arms, the less weight. Here's a little bit more weight in the legs and the waist. Here's crazy. I wouldn't recommend crazy today. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Now stay. Here's where we work mind, body, and breath together. Stay. Just hold it. Legs might be shaking. It's totally cool. It's totally cool. That means things are firing and changing. Drop an inch. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, rise. Let's do the other side. Right toes in that corner, left toes in that corner. I create that open plie, curtsy, drop, squeeze. When you squeeze, zip up like you have a zipper from your pubic bone to your chest bone. Zip. Zip. Keep going. Keep going. Since I've seen most of you, I know a lot, not everybody, practices with me outside of this space. I actually have a stress fracture in my foot, which is why I've been hurting so bad over the last few months. So, given the state of things happening right now in the world, nothing I can do right now. So I'm just kind of waiting for the world to chill a bit, and then I'll follow up with my foot surgeon and see what the next steps are. So that's why I don't do a lot with my feet. 2 more. Stay low and pulse. Make it super small. Super small. Now hold. Hold. Can you go lower? Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Rise up and come on down to your mat. I have my ball. If you don't have a ball, it's no big deal. Absolutely don't need it, so it's no big deal. We're gonna start in that upright seated position. Knees are gonna bend. I'm gonna face you a little bit so you can see where we're going. But my spine is straight. If you have the ball, go ahead and put it between your thighs. Not on your knees, but up into your inner thighs. If you don't have a ball, pretend you do. Join us. All right, arms in front. Take your pelvis, scoop it under you. Rise back up. Do that again. Rise. 4 more. 3, 2. Good rotation through that pelvis. It's a tilt. Do 1 more. This time, stay down. Take your shoulders way forward. Eyes go to your beautiful belly. If you have a ball, squeeze. If you don't, create the sensation that you do by tightening the core, bringing the legs in and out. So the ball, this can be done without a ball. Just make your movements really tight and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Rise up. Set the ball aside or the pillow aside if you're using that. Let your knees open and get a stretch for the belly and the spine. Now close your knees. Find that shape again. Right leg lifts. Notice my toe is pointed. I'm going to take my right arm high because I'm going to load up my abdominals. Right knee is going to come in and out. In. Upper body is still. Squeeze. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Gracefully lower it. Left leg lifts. Pull in. In. Lift your left arm if you want that. In. In. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Lower it. Rise up. Belly goes forward. Anytime you need to take a stretch, take that stretch. Close your knees. Sink back again. Right leg straight this time. We're going to pull it up. Straight leg if it's too much bend. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Do the left. Straight. Long leg. Look at your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower. Push yourself up and stretch. We're almost there. Do you see how fast and furious we can make this? It can be as hard as you want or as easy as you want. Close your legs, scoot forward, and roll onto your mat. Nice. Take your knees into your chest. Get a quick stretch. Rock and roll side to side. Feet on the floor, knees high. We couldn't have a class together without doing some glute work. Here we go. Lift your hips up. Try not to turn your head. If you're not sure what a bridge looks like, hit the pause button. Look at my shape. Get into the shape and unpause this. We're going to stay here for quite some time. Push into your feet. And we're going to start to play with our hips. We're going to lift our left hip only. Left hip only. Pop it up towards the ceiling. Lift. 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 Just your left. We're really going to load up here. Keep going. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now higher. Quicker. Pop. Pop. Just your left. 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 You should be feeling a burn in the cheek. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Level out your hips. Find your right hip point. It's the top of the hip that's facing the ceiling. Pop it up there. Nice and slow. So we start with this really powerful lift. 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 Can you go higher with your right hip? You have to engage your hamstring and squeeze your right cheek. Lift. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Do one more. Get ready. We're going to pop right hip as fast as we can, straight up to the ceiling. Take a big breath. Here we go. Lift, lift, lift. Right hip only. Lift, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay right there. Now, let's move to both hips. Left hip, right hip. Nice and slow. Right hip, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Can you go higher? You have 2 more, 2 more. Last set. Now, center your feet. Press into them. Lift your hips higher. We're going to finish. Quick, alternate. Ready? Take a breath. Blow it out. Here we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Can you go higher? Left, right, left, right, left, right. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. 3 more. Here's 2. Last set. Hold. Lower down. Ooh. Squeeze your legs in. Squeeze your legs in. So nice. So nice. Legs go straight up. Arms go high. Cross right over left. Take a long breath in and open your legs. Cross left over right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Now think about controlling here. Imagine you're tracing a line on the ceiling with your toes, and you do not want that line to get wider. So you stay on the same line. Slow as your breath. Starting to wind down, but still working. This is working your abdominals like crazy. 5 more. Nice and slow. Here's 4. Take breaks if you need to. Shaking's normal. 3. Nice and slow. Here's 2. Last one, last one. Now, open, cross and stay. Take a breath. Look at your belly. Fingers go straight up. Try to lift your shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower down. Open. Cross. Take a breath. Curl up. Look at your belly. Fingers reach high. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower down. Open your legs wide. Breathe. Lower your feet to the mat. They'll be as wide as the mat. Open your arms to a T. Get a stretch for your chest. Drop your knees to the left. Turn your head to the right. Come back up to center. Drop knees to the right. Look to the left. Beautiful. Bring your knees back up. Curl in. And go ahead and roll over to your right side. We're going to be long. You can rest your head and your hands like this. If that hurts your neck, you can go ahead and lay all the way down. I'm going to keep my head up so that I can be sure to see your faces. I wish. All right. Left leg goes high. Toes are going to stay pointed. We're going to lift about 8 inches and lower. Lift and lower. 5. We're going to play with foot position here. 4, 3, 2. Try not to push too much into this balancing hand. Hips are stacked. Now flex your foot. Do the same thing. So it changes the sensation in the body. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, right here. Now bring your leg forward just a little bit. Tap the floor, pull it up. Tap, pull. 5, 4. You should be feeling your glute. 3, 2. Do one more for fun. Beautiful. Now bend that leg. Grab your foot, put it in front of you, and get a stretch. While we're here stretching our left cheek, right leg lifts, and we pulse up. Pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and lower. Go ahead and straighten your left leg on top of your right. Slide your body up, spin on over, and we'll do the other side. So we stack hips, not rolling forward or back. Right toes go pointed first, and we lift, and we lift, and we lift. I will tell you, as crazy as my schedule normally is, I'm kind of enjoying this domestic time. Like, I love teaching, and I miss it a lot. And I love doing videos. I think it's kind of fun. I think each one I'm getting a little bit better, a little more comfortable. 3 more. But I've been like making muffins and flex. I've been cleaning my house, which I'm a totally clean person, but I pay people to do that. And I have a robot vacuum, and it's just to have the time to do like random cleaning. Like today I cleaned some windows, and I did a deep clean of my kitchen yesterday, and like just having time to do some of that stuff, 3 more, has been phenomenal. And I will tell you, my body feels a lot better not working quite as much. All right, right leg goes forward. You're gonna tap the floor and lift it. But don't worry, not quitting my job. Once this thing is over, 4, I'll be back. 3, I might still be making videos for those of you that don't get to practice with me in person. Hold, lower it. All right, push yourself up. We're gonna come into that mermaid stretch. So I'm gonna just give you a couple stretches and know that you can stretch on your own. So the legs are like a Z shape, a little mermaid shape. Try to scoot back. I'm sitting on my left cheek. And turn to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. So nice. Take your left arm high. Right hand is going to grab your left knee and we get a big opening. Perfect. Lower your left hand. Swing your legs around. You're going to start with the legs in a zigzag, and we're going to immediately turn and look past our right shoulder. Belly comes back to front. Right hand goes high. Left hand finds that bent right knee. Rise back up. Go ahead and bring your legs wide to a V shape. Pick yourself up. There we go. Now you can see my legs. All right. If you want to stay just like this with me, it's a nice inner thigh stretch without any strain on the back. If you know you have a healthy back, go ahead and bring your hands in front and start to lean forward. So we'll feel this deep stretch in the inner thighs. And then tuck your chin wherever you're at. If you're upright or folded forward, and close your eyes. Take a long breath in, and a long breath out. Start to bring your body up. Bend your knees, put your feet together, and hold on to your ankles. And we get into the hips a bit, push your heart forward. And as crazy as this has been, it is amazing that we have technology, and we have technology to connect and to stay connected and to practice together. This is awesome, and I absolutely love that the sun rays are coming through as we close up our practice together today, just to remind us of the beauty that does exist. I hope that you're getting a chance to spend time outside and start to pay attention, because I don't know about where you live, but every single morning that I go for my morning walk, I'm noticing more and more change. More green, more birds, little nubs on the trees. So make sure that you're spending enough time outdoors to see those things and to appreciate beautiful, beautiful blue sky and the sunshine. And this sun rays is a gift. I'm so grateful that you joined me today and that we got to close our practice in this like angelic space of sun rays. Oh, makes me happy. All right, friends. Great to see you, great to be with you. Thank you so much for supporting me and for your generosity and your love and well wishes, and we will get through this. And I will be back in person, but until then, enjoy these videos. They're yours forever. They're not going away. So I will talk to you soon, and please send me a message or a text or something and stay connected. So blessings to you and take care. Have a great, great afternoon.